Okay, in this session we are going to continue our recapping of the job, and we're going to recap doors. So I'm signing on, go into estimating, job detail maintenance, key in my test job, do an F9 to go to recap. I'm going to jump over to recap my doors. I'm going to leave the material blank because this job may have more than one type. Now, this job we only did all the doors are wood doors, but if you have a job that has hollow metal doors or wood doors on it, stile and rail doors, it's best to leave it blank, and you want to look at the material types. Now, I hit the enter key. One thing I did fail to mention in recapping the frames, that the material types are shown in the upper right-hand corner. And you see here, the material is wood. Now, we're recapping doors, so the material for the doors is wood. The sort criteria is quantity, obviously. Single is the type, or however I keyed it in. The face, or the species, when I put face means the species, the opening width, height, thickness, and the door elevation. And if it's rated, and we have the alternate, which I'll explain later. And the other thing I failed to mention on recapping of the frames was the class codes. The class codes, to display all the class codes, are F9. So I hit F9, and we see all these particular class codes that the system recognizes. And you can see there's a whole list of class codes that affects doors. The class codes on the right, we tried to make it simple. AF is for aluminum frames, MF is for hollow metal frames, MD is for hollow metal doors, TF is for timely frames, WF is for wood frames, and on the left-hand side, WD is for flush doors. So I'm press the enter key to continue, and in this case, I have wood 3070, and let's say flush, and the quantity is 3, and let's say they are plain slice cherry 3070 by F. And let's say the price of that cherry door is the list price of that cherry door. Let's say it's $550. Fill exit, and the classification is WD for wood door. And I'll hit the enter key, and I go on to the next grouping, F5. There's 47 of them, 20-minute rated, and I'll hit the dupe key and hit the enter key, and I'll just arrow over and say these are 20-minute doors by 20-minute, and let's say they are, the list price on that door, for argument's sake, is $600. Hit the enter key and F5, and we're finished costing our wood doors. So this ends this session. And our next session, we're going to talk about recapping the hardware.